Rosie O'Donnell loved every minute of her sexcapades on And Just Like That, a Broken Bar. The comedian, 63, shared her reaction to playing a virgin nun who sleeps with an unknowing Miranda, Cynthia Nixon, in the season 3 premiere of the popular Sex and the City spin-off. During an interview with Variety, O'Donnell told the outlet that it was Nixon who proposed the idea of a guest appearance, and she immediately knew her answer. "I said, are you kidding me?" In a minute, she revealed, "I didn't even have to think about it. The role was created specifically for O'Donnell by showrunner and longtime friend Michael Patrick King, and she said learning that made it all the more fun. I laughed my ass off," she said. "I thought, I know how to play this character." Plus, filming with Nixon, 59, was an additional perk. "I was very happy to be doing all my scenes with Cynthia," O'Donnell admitted, joking. "It was not acting for me. I don't have to act in love with her, because I've been in love with her for many years. I saw her in Wit, on Broadway, and even though I had known her for very many years and was friends with her in a real way, when I went backstage, I was awestruck and couldn't find my words." In the episode, Mary, played by O'Donnell, who was only visiting New York, meets Miranda, Nixon, at a lesbian bar and brings her back to her hotel room. After the two have sex, Mary confesses that it was her first time with anyone, not just a woman, because she's a nun. Both O'Donnell and Nixon are lesbians in real life, and the Harriet despite Ellen added that she was proud to depict a situation that viewers can likely identify with. "I know many women who only come to it in their 40s, and how hard it is when they set up a life with a man and children, and then they come to realize this basic thing about themselves," she said of coming to terms with one's sexuality. "I understand their struggle." It was a relatable character, somebody who, for all different reasons, wasn't able to be in touch with who they were, and then came to find the beauty that awaits the rest of her life. Despite her popular talk show The Rosie O'Donnell Show and Sex and the City airing at the same time in the late 90s and early 2000s, O'Donnell noted that she couldn't have seen herself making a cameo in the series back then. "Sex and the City was such a woman-focused show in a way that I don't possess," she explained. "You see these girls who have long hair and know how to whip it up into a bun. I lack that gene. There's girls who know how to dress themselves to look appropriate for their body shape, and I was never that girl. I put on boys' clothes. I rode a motorcycle. I was definitely a little gay girl." Nixon's beloved character didn't explore her sexuality until the reboot, which began in 2021, and she recently applauded her storyline and O'Donnell's contribution to it in an interview with Entertainment Weekly. "I think our show is always at its most quintessential when as many of us as possible are single and dating and failing at it," she said. "So obviously Miranda, not having a lot of luck at the bars, not having a lot of luck figuring out even how to meet people, winding up in bed with a nun who was also coincidentally a virgin is really not her idea of how she wanted to start out this endeavor." And Just Like That. Season 3 airs Thursdays at 6 p.m. PT/9:00 p.m. ET on Max.